And we're live. Welcome, welcome one and all, and probably nobody because of how time works, or rather doesn't work. Today I'm gonna be out of there. Today I'm gonna be playing chess online, just random matches against random people. And to explain briefly, um, the title is "How bad am I at chess?" And the answer is I'm like 300 ish. My rating is 322 as of my last game. So let's just play a random 10-minute game against somebody. Uh, block. No notifications. Go away. All right. They play pawn. I'm gonna play pawn. I'm black. So that's yeah. Oh man, this is like very different. Very different feels to. Oh, wait. That's literally just a blunder of the queen. Why would you do that, bro? Um, oh, and he takes my pawn. But like, bro, my brother, I can just take your pawn. Like, literally what? Ooh, and that's check. However, I'm gonna be a little aggressive. I'm gonna pull this bishop back. Now you have to leave. Takes it anyway. I take with my queen, and now I'm just simply up a queen. I'm simply up a queen. Knight comes out. I can't go there. I can't go there. I can go here, or I can retreat. Uh, and won by resignation. What? Okay, that's not fair. Were they a good sport? It's asking me. Well, I don't know. They quit. I mean, I'd say, was this person a good sport? Yes, because they shut up and. I don't feel good about that. New game, 10 minutes. Let's go. I'm black again. Hmm. Mirror pawns. If I do this, yeah, that protects against either place that pawn could go. Um, that queen is coming out so that um, if that pawn blocks, then we have this structure. I don't much care for this structure. Yeah, this is fine. This here is fine. I'll do this. If it's not clear, I haven't studied openings. I am like vaguely aware of a lot of end games. Like when there's only a couple pieces left on the board, I can kind of work out what I'm supposed to be doing. Bro lost a queen. I don't think that I should be this low rated. Now I say that, but the reality is that it's fine. It doesn't matter. Now they can block or they could not block. Oh, I could move here or I could move there. If I move there, I open up their rook, which is a bad idea, and I shouldn't do it. If I move here, what is that? Problem. I'll just do this. Uh, and he runs. He runs so hard. I could probably snipe a couple pieces this way. Ooh, you're coming for my knight, are you? You're seriously gonna you're coming for my knight. What happens if I go here? Surely that's not mate, right? He can't take it because of the pawn and the knight are both defending it. He could take the... he can't take the knight because my bishop is still defending it. Oh boy. So I check you there. Check you there. And with the risk of repeating moves, go there. He can still come back here, which is what he's going to do. But I can actually just... yeah, I'll do this, which is discovered and normal check. Wait, he can't actually take this pawn. Wait, he can't take this knight because there's a pawn right there. So I can just take that pawn. Okay. I wish I could take the other pawn too, but you know, one thing at a time. It's not that I want to punish this person. I mean, maybe it is. Okay, if I go here, I lose the queen. But that would make the game more interesting, but I'm still not going to do it. Let me see. I can go here. Oh, that's still check, right? Because the queen. You still, like... There are so few things that you can do at this point, bro. It did take me, like, a very long time to grab that pawn, though, so maybe it would be factual to say that, my pawn's in the way. Ooh. Wait, that was checkmate? No way. Oh. I guess that is how space works. See, when I was kind of tumbling down towards this rating, a lot of people, like a couple games ago, what would happen is I would get Scholar's Mated, which is it's the 4-move checkmate. It's where... oh, so that is just right-click arrows, 2 positions, and you can even make them not real. That's cool. I see Gotham Chess doing this on his YouTube, and I could never work out how to do it on the... hang on. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, is that the same thing as this? Huh. You know, I kind of wanted to lose that game. I think it would be more amusing if I had lost that game. Oh well. Was they a good sport? I mean, you didn't move any of your pieces besides the king, like... I don't know. I'm up to 339. So, I'll show you what happens, maybe. Let's, Let me show... I keep getting black here. What is with this? Do a mirror defense. Oh, this person's not going to... for the... no. I want to go there. That way I'm defending... I'm attacking the pawn that they've already got, like, triple defended. Now... if I were to take this pawn... oh, he preemptively blocks with the knight. Very, very good. You have done well. But I'm just going to take that pawn now. And what do you expect to do about it? I'll tell you what the worst move is. The worst move there would be to move your queen. But my move is going to be the pawn there. Never withdraw your bishop that direction, because then you get trapped on the side of the... I think. I always get surprised when I can, like, trap people on the side of the board with that pawn move. That pawn's defended by this knight, it's fine. Also queen. But I can actually just go there. Which does... Ah, our good old friend, the spurious check. I'm feeling feisty, so I'll just directly fight back there. You wanna dance, Howard? Let's dance. Defends his knight. Nice move. Let me see. What's the best move here? I could. These pawns are like basically stuck. Let's. I just my king. That was a misclick. I was just clicking around the board and I happened to hit a valid square. Okay, this is my first time actually using like the web interface. I usually use the app. But I think this position is actually fine. All I have to do is just move back. Oh. Well, I lost. What did I lose? I lost the knight. But I've got a bishop, and his king is like kind of stuck. Okay, what I really need to do is move my queen out. Knight comes to attack that. This is check, and he blocks with... What does he block with? He could block with that pawn, which I can't actually just gobble, but it feels like I could just gobble it. It's got a gobbledy feel. He can't actually move the king because that square is covered. He can't... I'll just put this back and then draw the line like that. He can't move the king because this square is covered by that. He can either block with this pawn, which I'll just have to deal with, I guess, or with his queen, in which case I would sacrifice my bishop for his queen. That is a sacrifice that I'd be willing to make. I mean, just in terms of point values, surely, like that just works. The other thing I need to do is develop. So I could try and like defend that bishop, like this, with my queen. I can't go here because that knight. I can't go here because this knight. I can't take this pawn because that pawn, and also the queen. I think I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna see what he does. I spent like an entire minute on that move, judging by the... Assuming that we're equal players, which we might be. Okay, so he takes with that pawn. So then I simply move out of the way. Just had moves the queen out to check me. What can I do to escape this? I can't go there. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. I can't move these pawns. Pretty much all I can do is move the king. Damn it, I was gonna castle too. Oh well. I guess I just don't have the ability to castle anymore. Comes for the rook. I will fight you on the beaches. Oh, beach. You beach, I will fight you on our own sovereign shores. Rook comes out. I could move this one. What I need to do is defend that that bishop, which I will do with my queen. There, now, if he takes that bishop, then he loses the rook, which would be bad for him. But also get my queen out, which might be good for him. I don't know. Honestly, it might be good just to have my queen over there anyway. But also his queen is over there, which is a massive pain. But also his queen is like kind of choked, right? Like you can come back here, or you could like box yourself in over there, but you can't come back here because my bishop. And if you go back there, you're just like completely neutral. Then you would be taking care of the rook. I don't know. Like you can kind of tell by the way I'm calculating. I basically only know how the pieces move. Strategy is like non-existent to me. Is he gonna gobble up the pawn here? That is also a move. He did take the pawn. He did took the pawn, just like I suspected. So then I can attack this rook. What happens if I go here? Nothing bad. I don't see anything bad that could possibly happen if I go here. He's got to move the rook. Not there and not there. What was that? Was there a chat message? Was I just moving the mouse weird? Welcome to the stream if you're just... Okay, takes the other, whatever it is. I can take the... I'll take the rook. I was going to not, but I shall. I'll just take the rook. And then I can... And then he needs to get out of the way somehow. But there is no way to get out of. That's simply... Oh. Well, there is that. I could gobble up this pawn. I could gobble up this pawn. I can't go there because then he just takes the queen. If I come back here, that's also check. I want to be able to defeat... I want to take this bishop. This bishop is like major thorn in my side right now. I want to take the bishop, and I want to like be able to like get to him on the back rank. That's my goals right now. We have same color bishops. That probably means something. Moves the king back. Preventing me from doing anything super useful, but I can still, you know, I can put a threat on that bishop, bring my rook out. Oh, puts me in check. Now, what are you gonna do? If I move my knight from here, you're just gonna take that. So where can I actually move my king? Can't move him there. Can't move him there. I can move him there. That feels like a very bad idea, but it's probably fine. Because if I took the... You would have absolutely just gobbled up that knight. Okay, and you're threatening back rank mate, but you won't actually do it. I predict that you won't do it. Oh, I should have... No, that wouldn't have... Yeah. And loses the rook. Why would you do that? Literally. Like, what was the... What? Bruh. Like, if you move the... You can't move the king in close because the queen is too spiky. But even if you did, like, I've got the bishop here. I can just protect. Also, this... That's not mate, but it's, like, almost. Oh. Takes my bishop. Very, very clever. And will threat with check. What's he gonna do? Continues to hold on to that. Gobble the pawn because I can. Hang on. If I check, you can't take. You have to move in a direction now. And he picks the correct direction. Clearly the intent here is to promote. So if I go there, if you attack, you can't actually move that pawn is the thing. Oh, I should have just taken the pawn. Because if I took the pawn, he wouldn't be able to capture because that would still be... If I had taken with the queen, that would have also been like a severe check, and he couldn't have taken... Yeah. See, this is the kind of thing I do. I, like, think of stuff after the time has already passed for it. I should really just, like... There should be, like, a filter that goes, okay, I'm gonna do this. That I just say, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I, like, have to think about it for, like, 10 extra seconds. Be like, oh, wait, you know, they can... And he goes there, and... Iken has this. Oh, he's trying to break me open, bro. That might not be good. What's the worst move? Pin that. Keep pinning that pawn. What else can I do? Okay, next I should really... Okay, maybe not. Let's go here. A severe check. Even if I lose the knight, I basically have nothing. Okay. He's going to try to escape, isn't he? Wait, but he can't escape. I have ladder mate. Yeah. Then he goes there, and then I goes here. Only move. Got him. That was a bit tense. I felt like I was going to lose at many points. That's great. That was good game. GG, bro. I don't feel embarrassed about winning that one. I just happened to get a little bit ahead, and our blunders equalized after that. Let's play a new 10-minute game. They play that. I'll I'll just mirror because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, knight comes out. I will defend this pawn with my other knight. Going for a sort of ready-ish looking thing. Here, I could bring my bishop way too far out. Defends this. Well, if you're gonna defend it, I'm going to, like, post-emptively attack it, bro. Like, also, this is king's pawn. This is the queens are, like, sort of trapped. So he's aiming for that pawn, but I can actually just go, like, this. What are you gonna do about it, bro? Want to trade knights? Fight me. Fight me right now. Tatakai. If he moves the queen out, then I have a fork. Otherwise, fork you. But he wouldn't move the queen out because then I would just take the queen. But then I would takes anyway. Oh my gosh, what an interesting position. I'll just attack your other knight there. Where are you gonna go? You're not gonna go there, because then we just play a knightless game. You're gonna go there, at which point I can just like, I can just hash you in with my pawns. Moves the knight there. I don't really want to play a knightless game. I'll just take this pawn. Bet you didn't see that coming. Brings this out, and then I bring my bishop out. That's not what he's gonna do, but it might be. Are you gonna castle? He could castle, or he could, or she, I don't know. Bring the queen out. This is like less than ideal. This is also less than, wait, yeah, this is, okay. Castles, and then I can attack the knight. Oh, this file is in danger. Grave, critical, massive danger. And also this pawn is like kind of trapped. I should have attacked the knight with the pawn. Checks. And now whatever I block with here will lose me that piece because of the knight. Which is a bit unfortunate. But I probably won't lose the game. No, because I've still got a couple things that I'm able to do. The question is, what will you do? Use this advantage for? Takes this. I can't take this. My queen isn't actually my king isn't even in any danger. The only thing in danger is this bishop, which I wasn't really counting on anyway. We'll just all lose each other's light bishops. Oh, but that is a discovered check. That's a little bit nasty. Well, it's a discovered check, but it's also just a subsequent suicide. It's that sort of thing. Let's just say. What else? What are the other things that you could do at this point? Oh, I've spent a lot less time on my moves than this person has. They're 410. I'm 347. Okay, I've been gaining back my my points clearly. Moves the rook. Very interesting. Now, if I move this knight, I just lose everything. I will move this pawn. I'll move this pawn, that way maybe I can, like, try and do some additional blocking. Depending where he goes with the knight there. Um, also, this bishop can block, kinda. I don't want to throw all my bishops at anything. That's just not super appealing, bro. Overusing bro. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. That is... You're really just going to... you're gonna absolutely infest the position, aren't you? Well, I'm gonna dogpile you back then. I should be going for checks right now, but like that would be the aggressive thing to do, would be to go for checks. But also, like, I don't have any right now. I'm in such a bad position right now. I basically have to castle by hand. He does anything, but he can't actually move his knight out. Yeah, this knight is dead to him. Unless, of course, you do a stupid move like this and blunder your bishop, because this also defends that. I hope this person isn't cheating. We see how long times... I don't... You know what? If they're cheating, I don't care. I was going to lose anyway. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Ah, see, this is a trap. You want me to extend myself. But I shan't. Instead, I will finally take that opportunity to take your knight. Finally, now that everything is all by the way, and we're totem poles are all lined up here on that most glorious of whatchamacallits. Oh, Frabjeste Kalu Kalay. And once that's done, if he doesn't move the bishop, I can just move this knight out. But that puts more pressure on McQueen. Okay, so he moves the other rook over. How am I supposed to interpret that, Chris? Not Chris, Drew. How am I supposed to interpret that, Drew? What are you doing, Drew? You can't attack if I pick your pieces off one by one now, can ya? Also this 1, 2... I have check in 2 moves if he moves this pawn like Ibaka, which is kind of what I'm teasing out. Wait. But if I do that, but if he does that, I won't actually be able to do this. I'll have to find... Ooh. And the rook has infiltrated. And so my queen is just completely lost. So what I need to do is ignore the queens then. Wait, my queen is defended by this right now. So what I actually need to do is start escaping preemptively. You would have to take this with this, which means that I take... No, I'll keep pressure on the knight there. I will escape like this. And then you just come and hunt me down around the side. Which I don't really feel like doing. But as soon as he moves the queen, I can just take this. Though. I mean, I can't attack both of these pieces at once, but I am. Like, I would take this first, but I also want to... Oh. So fork you then. And if you do that, you lose your queen. If you do that, you also lose your queen. I see your bluffs, funny words person. And if you move out of the way of that, I take that. If you move out of the way of... Yeah. I'm... This is what we call an interesting loss. Omoshiroi desu ne. Can't do that. I have to defend. I have to walk the king. Hido, the walk of shame. Waku waku. That's check. Can I move there? No. No, there, no. There, yes. Yeah, I can move here. But what I should do is... I can't... I have to move somewhere. If I move here, then, like, a pawn would checkmate me. 2 pawn moves would checkmate me. If I move into the corner here, I just get smothered by myself. If I do this, then he has to think about... He only has 2 minutes left. I don't know that I can actually, like, draw this game out for 2 more minutes. But I'm willing to try. That seems fun. I am being hunted. If every move is check, then I guess I'll be alright. I'm still staring at this, which is still not defended. Ooh. Or I could... The problem is, like, a knight can't fight a queen. Other problem is, like, okay, next I have to move here. And he does something dumb with the rook. If he does anything dumb with the rook, I made him. But he's probably not going to. He's probably just going to check there. And I take this, and then something or other is probably mate. That's mate. Is it? Yeah. Wait, the rook there is mate too? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, they were a good sport. I'm not going to click any of those buttons, but I don't... Okay, so, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely wild game there, as you can see. Apparently I made 5 blunders. None of them were obvious blunders, though. Let's keep playing chess. Why do I always get black? I want white next time. Oh dear. It's an anime Nazi. I think that's what that says. Oh no, it's the scholar's mate. The way that you defend against the scholar's mate is you put the knight here. And that way when he goes we don't. The other thing I could do is move this pawn up, but that would seem like I'm bad at this. Yeah. So what I actually want to do is this. Moves the knight out. I'm just going to castle. And there's probably a different variation of the scholar's mate that you could do from here. Wait, could I do like a reverse? I don't know. Yeah, see, the scholar's mate is where when the king is on E square there, you Like, if you go there, we just obliterate. So I'm going to start a different line of attack. I'm going to go here, and then bring the bishop. This pawn is going to get pummeled, but I've got a knight, I've got a rook, I've got a queen, I don't know. I've got options. Let's put it that way. I've got options.
This is live, right?
It's a public video. Yes, it is. Also, why would you ever do this? Why would you ever let my pawn get so close to the edge? Also, like, I don't know if this username implies that the person is a Nazi weeb, but I will say it's a very sus username. Let's just be clear about that. Now, if you don't take this pawn, I will simply come for your queen. If you do take this pawn, I will simply come for your pawn. I will still keep coming for your bishop. Now, my pawns here are doubled, but this one will be a passer eventually. You mark my words. Once stuff happens over here, if I can get this pawn to just go, then he gets to go. Now we don't take that because queen trade. I don't want a queen trade. Also, that wouldn't even be a trade because I would just lose the queen. Okay, Spurious. Yeah. Spurious check is spurious. Move the bishop all the way back, but not blocking the queen back. I almost want to sack this bishop to open up that center, but also, like, no way. This is a tough one. Is that danger levels? That might not be danger levels, but it's something levels. Okay, so there's actually no saving this rook now. This rook is just dead. What can I danger levels, though? Oh. If I do this, then he can't stop to take the rook. That's like a horrible move by all accounts. So I take this now. And then I move the king back. If you check, I move the king. If you don't check, I move the king back. I move the king back either way. Literally the only thing I'm able to do. You know. Now, the worst possible move he could play right now is to move this pawn. I guess the worst non-obviously bad move. My pawn will continue to advance. I can't actually move it further because of this, but yeah. There's like the queen there, but then queen trade, and then I could very well win the game. if you don't do the exact right thing, I could very well win the game. Rook comes to the rest tax queue, but I think it's time for me to counter rook. Why would you do that? Oh, because of that. Soka. So Destiny. But also, why don't I do this? And the answer is because that would be a good idea. Now you have to move your knight. You literally have to move your knight because otherwise I checkmate you on the back rank. Bro. Other knight. Suck it, Nazi weeb. Are they actually... I feel kind of bad about referring to someone like that, but also like just look at their look at their username, look at their profile picture. There's no way. Anyone who's a genuine fan of that show, like there's got to be something wrong with you. Like either you're an old person with actual life experience and you relate to it because of like nostalgia from real life, or you like actually fall for waifu bait, which come on. Okay, that was a hard game. I lost a lot and then just kind of swooped in right at the very end. Okay. Lucky Pro. How lucky wilt thou be, O Pro? Is it time for attacks this? Attacks this? We're doing this opening. I don't know what this one is called, but it's been happening quite a lot now. I'm starting to suspect there's an actual name of this opening. Like it's called something, you know. When I was a child, I thought that pawns could take in front. I didn't know that wasn't a thing. Okay. So that attacks that. I've actually got a queen attacking that though, so I'm actually fine. I can move the knight out, or I could move this pawn, but I don't want to move either. I don't really want to do either. I'll just keep developing shit. Yeah. You lie to protect yourself. I lie to hold on to what little I have, like some kind of magical monkey's paw. Okay, Doom, wait, I can do this. Draw an arrow to there, because I'm definitely taking that. Then what does he do? He comes, no, he would attack with least, and then I would do something else, and I would just be a knight down. No, wait, we would be equal. Yeah. So I take this knight because I have to. And then he takes with the bishop rather quickly. I can't go anywhere except there with the queen, but I can go there. Now this is going to force this person. If I move the rook, then I can't castle. But also, like, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Because my queen is defending this pawn. I was like, I gotta move the rook over here to defend the pawn. But no, like, what was I thinking? Oh, I know, I wasn't. I was just like, ooh, me takey. Let me... Now, if I castle here, then that would still maybe be bad. Would that be bad? Let's see. This is actually really fun to like just stream chess. I want to stream chess more. I will stream chess more. I shall. That is a thing I am going to do. I've decided. clearly threatening this. In which case I would have to move, so let's just prevent that from even happening. Ooh. Okay. If I move here, I lose the rook. If I move here, I lose the game probably. If I can't, if I take with the queen, I lose a queen. If I take with that's the only thing I can do. I can go here or I can go here. So I'm gonna go here. I ain't risking that queen, and I ain't risking being so trapped. Wait, yeah. I have to. I'll take with the king. That seems fun. Now he's up a rook, but down down some pawn. And I am at the end of my run. I'm simply Mo Shinderu. There's probably no coming back from this. But I'm still gonna try. You know what? I'm gonna. Maybe I'm not there, but I'm still trying. Though you hear me, I don't think that you relate. My will is something that you can't confiscate. So forgive me. But I won't be frustrated by destruction in thine eyes as thou starest at the sun. Oh, 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 oh. Now that's bait for the queen. Okay. Can we get a little trading action going on? I'll move this there. Yeah. That way when I move this here, takes something or other. I wish there was something I could do with this pawn, but there isn't. Oh, you've got kind of this diamond structure, I guess. Not like that. Aaron Kitagawa. I mean, yeah, I think so. They beat me, so okay. Brings the queen. This is a very interesting move because you may notice this might go over your head, but this just I don't know, man. I don't really know woman either, so takes. Castles. See, I'm basically frozen right now. Frozen inside without your touch. If I move here, what does this do? It doesn't actually open anything up. In fact, it closes, but it's pretty much the only thing I do with my queen that doesn't lose it on the spot, which is good enough for me, you know? What's really important is not losing your pieces on the spot. If they fork you, you know, that just comes out of nowhere. There's no way to predict that. I am not Stockfish. I cannot predict when you know, sometimes I'll just lose a major piece. So now, if you go down here, I will something. I will bish you up. I will rook you around. Okay. I guess I could have gone. I wasn't gonna go there though, because that would just lose. Everything just loses. Move the bishop. The position is like basically locked. There's a term for this, and I don't. Okay, if I take this, then takes. But at least then that pawn is not free because there's still a rook there. Okay. If takes, that opens this up a little bit at least, but also it doesn't because there's literally just still a... That's defending that. It's defending that. Queen can't move anywhere. King can't move anywhere. Rook moves out. Last piece I have left to move. I'm just going to develop everything. He still hasn't moved that rook. Okay. This is interesting here because, see, it makes me completely screwed. I can go... It's right next to me, which means that I can't get it with this knight in one go. And it means that he probably won't take that because of this. But I can call that bluff, because ultimately that is just a bluff, right? Oh, but he forced me to move this back. What did he take with king? Yeah. Then we chase around the board. So many pawns. I need some way to just get rid of all these pawns. Is there a way to, I'd really like to extricate my queen. As soon as you move at all, I'm getting my queen the heck out of here. Okay, takes. What are you takes there? What was that? Took a... What did they take? I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm bad at paying attention to things. If I go here... That bishop's still defended by the king, as is that pawn, but now it's also defended by the queen. But also, if you move the rook, then I take the bishop. And if you move the bishop, I take it somewhere else, I guess. Can't go there. I could go... I can't go... Can I go here? I mean, it's a dumb idea. I probably shouldn't do it. It loses defense of... It's probably safest just to take the rook! Whoa. I have, like, less than 3 minutes, and they've got, like, 6. Okay, takes that. Takes that. They're... Okay. Up quite a bit of material here. And I'm like pretty stuck. All my pawns are stuck except for... Oh. Comes in for the kill. The intention being to play this, at which point I would have to, I can't go there because the thingy, I don't have any checks. I could force a queen trade and then I would just be down a knight and several pawns, which I don't really want to do. The thing is, though, the only things I can move are the king and the queen. Yeah. If I go there, that's like a thorny forest that I'll never escape out of. I could lose my queen in this way, or could you lose my queen in a slightly stupider way? I choose to go here, and then maybe I can go like boom, boom if he moves the rook or something, which he's not going to do. Now there's that. Now I can go here. I'm breathing down my neck. If you move, then I move the rook to defend the queen. I don't know how this is going to work, actually. I don't really know the reason why you are bringing the issues of The soul called Mr. Barrister John Warosa. I beg, don't tell me about him again. It's only Barrister Mohammed Hassan. That's the only move, and then I lose the rook. But you lose the queen. Oh. Let the person I speak with about this business. I know other soul called Barrister, and I beg don't tell me anything about the soul called Mr. Barrister John Warosa. Wasn't a check, but hey, I couldn't do any checks, so that's makes sense. That makes sense. Now, what can you do? You're gonna take that pawn with check, aren't you? I can't go there. I can't go there. I can't go there. I can't go there. I can go there, but I don't really want to because reasons. Bring my rook. Wait, hang on. Oh. I think he was trying to bait my queen there, but I'm like too dumb for that, so I guess you failed. Checks with there. I don't know what else there is to do left. Checks with the there. Wait. Oh, I have like 9 seconds left. I have to let him move that rook so I can mate him. Which isn't gonna happen. Yeah, oh, because the queen, of course. Much your own. Oh, that's checkmate. Zam. Okay, I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. I was like kind of close too. I can't go there because wait. Oh yeah. Woot. Suit. Scoopity poopity. All right. Well, this was something that just literally no one watched. That's great. I'm about done. I'll see you in the next one.